It was a day of reflection, 1 year after the death of Hugo Chavez. He governed for 14 years to implement what he called his Bolivarian revolution. His regional allies from Bolivia, Nicaragua and elsewhere came to pay homage, as did the armed forces and the people who loved him here in the 23rd of January neighbourhood in Caracas. It was from here that Hugo Chavez launched his failed coup attempt in 1992, and it's here that his remains were laid to rest at the military barracks.
Chavez was the best man we ever had in Venezuela. He woke us up, he let us know we are important and that we have rights.
He was a good man, Hugo Chavez. He's buried up there on the mountain. We are his children.
Nicolas Maduro won elections last year, but even his staunchest supporters know that he's no Chavez. He's had a tough year, now battling a growing opposition. He accuses the United States and Venezuela's own neighbours of supporting the opposition movement.
The foreign minister of Panama was warned many times about the conspiracy by Panama's ambassador in Washington and in the Organization of American States. So I have decided to break political and diplomatic relations and freeze all commercial and economic relations in defense of peace and of our country's sovereignty.
Hugo Chavez lives, at least that's what this newspaper headline says, and a year after his death, it seems that these people simply don't want to let him go. It's a different story, however, in other parts of Venezuela. A month of almost daily protests against his government has left at least 18 people dead. Venezuela is a country divided.
We don't know if he's really Venezuelan or he's Colombian. We don't know if he really won the election by the votes, and people is getting, getting tired about this government.
Back here in the 23rd of January neighbourhood, Hugo Chavez enjoys an almost saint-like status. They say his memory and his revolution live on. Meanwhile, the turmoil in Venezuela continues, with no end in sight. Schweimler, Al Jazeera, Caracas.